The movie is about race. This has always been a very hot button topic in America. And so reading the script, it was clear that this was going to be a movie that would actually speak to a lot of people about this issue. We had no idea that 1 year later, after we made this film, that this is the topic in America, that our president has decided to make race one of the biggest issues facing us right now. So this movie, unlike what's going on and you see on the news all day long about hate, this movie is about love. It shows hate, but it ends with love, and that's the message that we're trying to put across. And I think it couldn't be a more relevant message today than of all time.
I think that when you are in environments where one has to stand on top of another and in a sense dehumanize one another in a very stressful living condition, you see behaviors come out. Jason and Garrett were friends. They drove from Tennessee down to Louisiana where we were shooting. That was the trek that the family had actually taken in the book, and they brought that with them. I think the characters with the Jacksons, this was about wanting to make their lives better and being every hurdle and being held down through a system that Jason Clarke's character was very happy to, be part of. And so we have Pappy as a, racist that everyone can point their finger to, but in truth, they were all racist. And so in those degrees and in those shades of gray, we hope that a conversation will begin.
I'm very involved in gender politics in Hollywood. It's an absolute outrage that not many women get a chance to direct movies. I'm trying very hard to try to change that in my own little way. So when this unbelievably great piece of material landed in my lap from Sally Jo, my first thought was, I'm going to get a woman to direct this movie. I'm going to find the most talented woman that I can find. And it also was important to me that because of the subject matter, that it be an African-American director. And D, to me, after seeing Pariah, and that was 6 years ago, that this was one of the most talented women working behind the cameras, black or white, and so she was an obvious choice to me. Not an obvious choice in Hollywood. Not easy to raise money to do a film like this with her, but when you see this movie and you realize how talented this woman is, she's a superstar, and she's going to be one of the top American directors working right now. It doesn't matter that she's a woman; she's just a genius. I think it's in every business that you're in. There's so much bias going on. There was a very interesting program that we saw the other day where they showed that Google showed that if they took the names off the applications for jobs, that more women got jobs. So there's men dominate the film business. So it's not a surprise that less women are working in it. But that's all going to change. You'll see over the next few years. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's involved. People are going to make a change, and hopefully we're part of that.